Professor Gould here, encouraging you to gamify your studies in order to realize expansive improvement. Now, the algorithm is waiting for you to hit that subscribe button, so go ahead and do it now. I'll wait. Great. Okay, away we go. What do I mean by gamify? Well, the first thing in most games is what? A time limit. Basketball, football. Look at it. There's time limits in so many things. Even with track. Track is what? Who's the fastest? In all these events. So what do? Take this. Take your course and give yourself 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes out of range, but start with 5 minutes. Give yourself 5 minutes to say everything that's in the course. I don't care what course it is. Let me give you an example. Negligence, duty, standard, breach, actual cause, proximate cause, damages, defenses, remedies, products, liability, proper parties, product effect, actual cause, proximate cause, damages, defenses, remedies. You see where I'm going with this? I could easily do in 5 minutes all of torts and then have time to spare. So with that time limit, what you're doing is you're super focusing your mind. You're super activating the things that make the memory in your mind as well. So when you verbalize it too, you can kind of hear it. You can kind of hear when you make a mistake. And then you do that 5 minutes and you do it again the next day. Then you do it again 2-3 days later. Then you do it again until you can just rattle off any course that you have from your memory. Now you start to get into a little bit more nuanced aspects. Now the nuanced aspects would be what? So for instance, what are the malice states? Okay, you go through the 4 malice states for murder, and then you give a definition for each one. And then you proceed on. So that's a little more nuanced because now you're not just dictating what the elements are. You're starting to dictate what? The definitions as well. But the key is to gamify it a little bit. You can even use a whiteboard and see how much can you write of the course in 10 minutes. Okay, now when you go back to it, you can see what you didn't put down. So there's your learning aspect. Okay, so gamify your studies, stand up, do something a little more outrageous with your studies, but also really, really focused, and you will realize a lot more improvement in your studies right away. Just a big study tip there from Professor Gould.